So we are into February, and the January transfer window has almost come to an end. Now, different leagues have different deadlines for the January transfer window. In England, it is the 3rd of February. But then it's looking like it's all done and dusted already. Okay, now let's look at 4 teams that I believed needed to sign players. One of them is Man City, Manchester United follows up, then Arsenal, and finally Liverpool. Out of these 4, I am going to talk about the winners and the losers here. Now, starting with the winner, Manchester City has absolutely dominated the transfer window in regard to importance and urgency. They needed to sign a defender. They did. They needed to sign a winger or an attacking midfielder. They did. So I believe they had a better transfer window, January transfer window anyway, than Manchester United, Arsenal, and Chelsea. And trust me, if not for financial fair play, they could have signed more players. Now, who are the losers? I believe that Arsenal did not do well in this January transfer window. Yes, there's 2 more days before we call it a close. But still, they say you know how well the day is going to go from dawn. And from the dawn so far of this transfer window, Arsenal have not made any signs. They've not shown any or given any indication that they want to sign players. Is it now that it's remaining just a few hours? I really doubt that that is going to be possible. Now, they needed somebody in that top 9 position. Okay? Gabriel Jesus was someone they thought could fill in that spot before they sign players in the summer. But then this guy is injured. So who do you want to play there? Havertz? Come on. I don't know what the Arsenal board are thinking, and I don't know what they want their fans to think as well. But it is a show of gross unseriousness for them to go the entire length of this January transfer window without signing any players, especially an attacking player. It doesn't make much sense. They are trying to test the patience of the fans, if you ask me, and also Arteta. How do they want to win the league? I think at this point, if Arteta doesn't win the league or any other trophy with Arsenal Football Club this season, then he is justified. He is absolutely justified. Now, as for Liverpool, yeah, I would say Liverpool needed to get some replacements, okay, on certain wings. For example, Mo Salah needed a replacement in that wing, and they didn't sign any. But then, I feel like they can manage for now. Okay, they've been doing so well in the first half of the season. I feel they can carry on. Okay, Chiesa can also fill in that right wing spot for Mo Salah if he's not available. Now, Manchester United could have done better, to be honest. But I understand their predicament. They need to sell in order to buy. And at this point, there are certain players that, wages would stop them from being signed from by other teams in Europe. For example, Marcus Rashford earns a lot of money, and Barcelona were interested, and that wage proved to be a stumbling block for Barcelona. If not, they would have sold Marcus Rashford and brought someone else into the team. So I would say, yeah, they ended up signing one player, Dogu, but then they could have done better if not for the financial fair play that they had to respect. So yeah, finally, Man City emerged victorious and as the winner of this January transfer window.